Hi there. So I accidentally dropped my phone and my video stopped recording. It ended. So I'm starting over for my fried plantain sandwich. I actually started the video and showed the plantains being fried in the pan and paused to get them out of the pan and onto the plate with the paper towel here where you see them getting the oil soaked up. So I'm not eating a whole pot of oil, but I do not edit my videos. I do not take anything out. I don't splice videos and join them together. I don't do any of that. I simply record as I'm preparing a meal and I share it with you as it is. So I am going to just go ahead and start from here where the plantain has already been fried. And I mentioned that this is all to prepare a fried plantain sandwich, a late evening snack that I'm about to enjoy. And I did mention previously in the other video that I usually nibble on a few pieces when I fry a plantain, and very rarely do I fry a plantain and just put it all with the meal. Something gets nibbled on, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 pieces get eaten before the meal is prepared. So I have designated this little fella here to be the one that will be nibbled on, and I'm going to place these others on my bread to make my sandwich. Maybe that'll get nibbled on too. I'm not sure. We'll see how many I can fit on my bread, but I like my plantain sandwich to be nice and heavy and piled on thick. So I have a nice deep golden color, as you can see here, nice thick slices, which I mentioned in the other video. I like my plantain sandwich to be made with plantains that are cut nice and thick. So yeah, I am very pleased. I think this is definitely going to be eaten in a moment, and this might be as well. And I think I'll use these 4 for my sandwich. I'll fit 5 on there if I can. I'm going to make my sandwich and I'll be right back to share it with you. Welcome back. So I have plated my plantain sandwich here, and as you can see, I was able to fit 5 pieces onto my bread. I did enjoy that one little piece that was designated to be nibbled on, and it was delicious, perfectly sweet. Actually had a little bit of a crisp to it, which comes from letting it fry a little bit darker, especially when a plantain is really, really ripe. If you want to get anything that's not mushy, you got to let it fry just a little dark so you can get a little coated and a little bit of a crunch on the outer exterior of the plantain, and you'll still have something that's very soft and sweet and juicy and meaty on the inside. But if you do want it to not be mushy, you got to let it fry a little dark like I did here. I'm going to let you hear that. This one's a little softer than these two. Also a little softer, a little crispy on the end. A little crispier here and crispier there, a little softer on the inside. So again, that comes from allowing the plantain to fry a lot longer. A little longer, I would say, because these are definitely not burnt, but they do have a nice, dark, deep, rich color, which comes from frying them longer. And so that's it, fried plantain sandwich. I am going to simply take my piece of bread here, and that's it. That's my sandwich. Let me get this little crispy guy out of here. I am ready to begin. So again, I said this is a late evening snack. I'll let you see what I'm about to chew and chow down on. I love a fried plantain sandwich. It's not something that I have, every week, or sometimes maybe not for months, but I love it. I like to have it with a nice cup of hot tea, and that's what I'm about to do here. I have a cup of tea that I've been preparing, and I think I have to heat my tea up, and I'm going to do my tea with my plantain sandwich. So that's it. Thanks for joining me. I hope one day you get a chance to try this for yourself. If you do, please leave me a comment and let me know how it works out for you. And if this is something you've ever eaten before, you can leave your own comment about that as well. If it's not new, if you happen to be a connoisseur of a good plantain sandwich yourself, let us know how you prepare yours. All right, so that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to having you hang out with me when I prepare another meal. Bye-bye.